Autumnal Library Test Kitchen. I'm Dennis.
And I'm Mary Ann. Today we're going to be making no-bake pumpkin pie cheesecake. For your ingredients, we're going to have a cup of pumpkin pie mix, a half a cup of powdered sugar, a block of cream cheese, touch of apple pie spice, whipped topping, and we have here, we're going to be using the mini graham cracker pie plates. You could use the 9-inch pie, graham cracker pie crust, but today we're going to be using these 6 mini ones. Okay, first off, you're going to add your pumpkin pie mix. Again, that's 1 cup. Now, I don't know if you make pumpkin pie for the holidays. The fall holidays are coming up, but this is a simple, easy recipe to make if you're having company or for the kids, since they're at home, most of them, with the virtual learning. So this is a good, easy recipe to make. Next, we're going to add in our half a cup of powdered sugar. And I myself, I know I like to do the smaller pie crust versus the bigger pie crust. Next, we're going to actually mix the cream. Oh, we have to add the cream cheese. We forgot the cream cheese. Can't forget that. That's one of the main ingredients. That's why it's called the pumpkin cream cheese pie. Okay, we got it. Yeah, it's all going to be mixed together, so you could use the spoon. Okay, I'll take this from you. Now we're going to mix those 3 ingredients together, which is the pumpkin pie filling, the half a cup of powdered sugar, and the block of cream cheese. We're going to mix that up pretty good. Okay, now keep mixing it up. Take like at least 2 minutes to mix it up before you start adding any more ingredients. Yeah, that looks good, right?
I think we're going to change to the whisk now, just to combine everything a little easier.
That looks good, as is. Starting to look like pumpkin pie.
You want to mix it until everything's pretty much combined and there's no large chunks of cream cheese. So as you can see, this filling's pretty much good to go. It has a pumpkin mix in it with the room temperature block of cream cheese. The cream cheese being at room temperature makes it easier to mix, and now the color looks like a sweet potato.
Now we're going to fold in the whipped cream. We have an 8-ounce container. If you're using the 9-inch graham cracker pie crust, you could use the whole 8-ounce container of whipped cream. But since we're using the 6 mini graham cracker pie crust, we're only going to use 3/4 of a cup to fold in. So Dennis, you're going to fold this in now. That's about 3/4 of a cup. Okay, perfect. And then a sprinkle of the apple pie spice. Are you going to give me the honors?
Sure, you can sprinkle it in.
Let me know if you need more.
So as you can see, we're folding in the Cool Whip topping, and just want to scrape from the bottom up in a rotating motion. And you'll see that it's starting to change color from the sweet potato color to more of a creamsicle color. It'll take a couple minutes to combine everything.
And as I said before, this is a quick and easy dessert. Whether you're having company coming over, they called in the morning and said that they're going to be here in the afternoon. Something simple and quick you'll have ready for the afternoon, or for the kids after their schoolwork is done.
And what's really nice about this recipe is you can make it in the morning, let it sit, and then by the time company arrives, it's all ready and good to go. Okay, now it looks like this filling's been mixed all together, and you can see the color has changed from the sweet potato color to now a creamsicle color. So at this point, we're ready to add it to our graham cracker crust.
After you're done folding in all the ingredients, now you could spoon it into the actual pie crust shells. Oh, that looks good.
You could probably use about 2 big spoonfuls and just try to make it look even. It's almost like icing a cupcake. And if you really wanted to be fancy with it, you could put it in a pastry bag and pour it in that way, but we're doing it very rustic here.
The first one is mine, I have dibs on.
This one will be mine because I just
Okay.
dropped it.
And as Dennis is filling up the mini graham cracker pie crust, you could add different types of topping, a dollop of whipped cream. We have here, we're going to add a little bit more of the apple pie spice. If you have chopped up walnuts or pecans, you could add them also for the topping. It depends on what your taste is. But once you have all the mini pie shells filled, or your actual 9-inch pie crust, you're going to chill it in the refrigerator for at least 3 hours. And then you could add whatever type of topping you want on after it's chilled. They look good enough to eat without even being chilled,
They do.
right?
The only reason why you really chill it is so they can just get firm and set up. And more so if you're using the large graham cracker crust, when you cut it, it'll be easier to cut.
Last but not least,
I think they're all pretty much evenly filled.
yes.
Then at the very end, we'll just dust them with a little bit of apple pie spice. These would have to be chilled for about 3 hours, and then after 3 hours, you could enjoy them.
After refrigerated for 3 hours, here is your final result. Doesn't this look good? It's all ready to eat. But again, if you want to add a dollop of whipped cream to the top, chopped up nuts, whatever you prefer. But we're going to eat it just like this.
Do
Gonna
you
take
take a bite?
No, you take the first try.
Okay, let's see how it is.
All right, this is our taster, Dennis. Delicious?
It's so good. You can taste the pumpkin filling, the cream cheese, and the apple pie spice at the very end, and a little crunch from the graham cracker crust bottom. we hope you enjoyed this video and definitely try to make this at home. It's easy, and the full recipe will be on our website, dowdelllibrary.org.
And don't forget to join us next month for another exciting recipe.
Bye.
Bye.
Welcome to the Dowdell Library Test Kitchen. I'm Dennis.
And I'm Mary Ann. Today we're going to be making Today we're going to be making no-bake pumpkin pie. No, it's wrong.
No-bake pumpkin pie cheesecake.
That's why it's called the pumpkin cream cheese pie.